Welcome back to Tiny Nest. I'm Kiva.
And I'm Jake. We were just looking through to see what our last video was, our last couple videos on our YouTube channel, and noticed that the last one was a full year ago, and it was promoting
the 2020 Tiny House Bundle.
And guess what we are going to talk about today?
Yeah, the 2022. Okay, but before we get straight to that, we should address, the reason that there's been no video since then and why we're only making videos to promote this bundle, which is basically that, there's a bunch of things that have happened, but the short version of it is that just working on YouTube, the time invested to the amount of money that we make just was never proportional. And we went through this, we rode this wave of the YouTube channel growing and making the website, SketchUp tutorial, all this stuff, and everything was looking good, and we started making money, and it was just enough, arguably not enough, because we still had to work, do regular work kind of intermittently, but it was enough that kept us interested in the potential to grow it. But we plateaued and it sort of stagnated, and it just started turning into this grind where we eventually just felt like kind of giving up in order to pursue just making a more comfortable living.
Also, like a lot of people, the last couple years have been pretty rough. We've had struggles with insurance that continues to be a struggle today, and we also had a death in the family. So both of those things have just taken up a lot of our time and motivation to make videos.
And sort of changed our outlook on the whole situation and life in general, our original dream, the tiny house dream that we had, the seed from the very beginning, was to build the tiny house as a tool to allow more flexibility financially. It's very simple, and I still believe, and that's kind of what we preach, is like the tiny house lifestyle. Your lifestyle is not based around the tiny house. Like, you gotta have your own stuff going on, and the tiny house is just a tool that allows you to kind of skirt around the whole mortgage and real estate system a little bit. You encounter other challenges, as we have, but we wanted to just build a tiny house and have regular jobs and have extra money and have a bit of wiggle room to decide what we, how we want to live. And over the last year, that's kind of what we did. We basically all but given up for now on growing the Tiny Nest YouTube channel and online presence in favor of just pursuing regular work, and suddenly we feel more comfortable. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. So the clickbait title, The Unfortunate Truth, is that at this point, in order for us to feel motivated to make a video, we need to know that the time and the work that we invest into it is going to have some financial return. Because just making a regular video and putting it out there is just this little tiny drop in the bucket, and it doesn't seem to really affect the overall, the Tiny Nest. I can't do it. I almost feel like we just leave that in. We're leaving that in. This is the real.
That's the sum it up. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Can't do it.
I'm trying to explain this whole thing, and I get lost in my thoughts. It's kind of convoluted and hard to explain.
Yeah.
But
the point that you're trying to make, I think, is that we have a reason to make this video, and that's to promote the tiny house bundle.
Yeah. Because it is a genuinely good, like, we've been in it multiple years, as you've probably seen in the past.
Just look at our last
Following that
video.
long. Yeah, look at our last video. And the one before, like, we looked at the videos and it's like 2021 Tiny House Bundle. Then there's like one other video and the 2020 Tiny House Bundle. And it's like,
It's a
pretty
good
clear.
bundle.
It is a good bundle.
It's easy for us to promote the bundle because it is such a good deal. There's so many tiny house resources for one low price.
Wow.
This sounds so cliche.
Exactly. But
That's what it is.
you know what's so funny is that you're laughing. This is another thing we were going to mention is like being on YouTube and being on social media is like this hustle. And it's so unnatural to us that even doing this is like kind of hard to
Even though it
to
is
spit
such a
out.
good deal.
Exactly, but that's why we're doing this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Is that this is an easy one for us because it's actually a good deal. It's relevant to the niche of tiny houses that we have our channel that built
Yeah.
upon. And but it's tough because we've been unable to like feel that motivation to do the hustle in order to like push the whole channel forward in other ways.
Yeah. So here we are back again,
Yeah.
promoting the bundle. Check it out. Link in the description below.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah. Buy it through our link and then that supports us.
yeah, if
Directly.
even if you don't want our SketchUp tutorial, but you like our videos or they've helped you in some way and you want to support us, that's a good way to do it, to buy the bundle. And maybe we'll make another video.
Don't promise. Yeah.
I just said
so
maybe.
endless promises.
We do want to make our own tour.
Not even just the last few. Like, yeah. I feel like so many times we promised.
We have some videos coming out soon. We can promise anything at this
It's all
point.
these excuses. It's like hard not to feel a bit like a failure, like because we made all these promises, trying to like make ourselves accountable, and like we just haven't lived up to it. But it's like it's okay,
It's okay.
It's okay. We're okay. Are you okay? How are you? Is that all we're gonna say?
I guess.
From a practical standpoint, it's very hard to justify making any videos other than ones like this. But like, I would like to make this. The reason we promise so much
We do
in our heads, we
want
want to make these
finish the
videos,
series.
but it's just like there's never a time where like, hey,
We're like, I'm
let's
bored.
Yeah, exactly. Let's sit down and invest a huge amount of time to just make some video and put it out there. And like, the thing is,
It's been fun to be part of the community.
yeah, and it's just that it's changed over time. It was like it was exciting to put out stuff before,
Yeah.
and then it slowly, it changed over time, right? But yeah, I mean, maybe
We're still living
we'll
tiny.
see. I'm not gonna make a promise. I say I would love to put out a couple videos a year
Stop.
at most.
Stop promising.
I know, but it's like I can't help it.
You heard it here first.
I didn't promise that. I said what I would like. I didn't say what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because realistically, I know that that's not realistic.
You know what is realistic?
Ending this video.
Check out the bundle. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you sometime in the future. Bye.
So cringe. Max cringe. All right. Is that it?
Just end it. It's painful.
End it now. He shouldn't be up here.
You called him up.
No, he shouldn't be up here.
He likes it up here. It's nice. It's